Hey guys, Kimmy Vapes here, and welcome back to another episode of Kimmy's Corner Vape Vlog. So why am I in my bathrobe? And why am I holding this cup? Well, it's my coffee, and it's 8 o'clock in the morning. So I kind of got a bug up my butt this morning to come down and sit in front of the camera and talk to you guys, because I had some things on my mind that I really wanted to talk to you guys about and address. I got a little bit of advocacy and a little bit of vape drama, if that's what you want to call it. So first, let's get into the advocacy, because of course that is always the most important. So I want to remind you guys that March 22nd to 23rd is when Congress will be voting on a new appropriations bill. And if you go to august8th.org, you can read more about it. But real quick, I'm going to tell you about it. It is basically on August 22nd or 23rd, there will be an appropriation bill going up to be voted on, which will include a section for the amendment on the current predicate date for vape products. Let me go ahead and go over to Jennifer Berger Coleman's Instagram here so I can give you the correct information. You can find her on Instagram at Jen Berger Coleman. Great woman, very passionate about the vape industry. She is the woman I go to for almost all of my advocacy. Okay, here it is. So what you need to urge your rep to do is support Section 753 of the Appropriations Bill to modernize the predicate date for vapor products. If you can't make the call, at least click the link august8th.org, which I will have down in the description box, as well as a link to casa.org and notblowingsmoke.org, which you can click any of those links and it will get you where you need to go, so is that you can fill out a letter to send to your representatives if you live in the United States. If we do not urge our representatives to make this change and to vote for this change, we could see vapor products diminish. The current products that are out on the market that you're enjoying will no longer be legal under the August 8th, 2016 Act. So let's make sure that we contact our representatives. You can text them, you can call them, you can email them, and you can even tweet at them and let them know your personal story, why it's very important that we keep these vapor products on the market. The next thing I want to go over, and again, this is thanks to Jennifer Berger Coleman, who posted here that there is now a date for the San Francisco flavor ban. Let me go ahead and pull that up and I'll tell you the specifics on that. Okay, so the official ballot designation for the San Francisco flavor ban is going to be on June 5th, and it is going to be called Proposition E. Proposition E would have you ban all flavorings in San Francisco, California. And of course, we don't want that. So if you live in San Francisco, California, make sure that on June 5th, you go down and you vote no on Proposition E and keep flavorings in your city. All right, now let's get to the next topic, vape drama. All right, well, I don't really consider this vape drama. I consider this vape checks and balances. So let me go ahead and give you a preface. So I have been a huge follower, fan, watcher of a guy by the name, goes by the handle, the Vapor Trail channel on YouTube. He is a YouTube reviewer. He reviews vape products as well as he does vlogs. He does expos. He does commentary. And he also designs vape products. And he is known also as Tony B. Tony B is the designer of the Pulse 22 and Pulse 24 RDA with Vandy Vape. He is also the designer of the Pulse BF Squonk Box mod. And he is currently working with Vandy Vape to release a Pulse 80 watt Squonk Box mod, which would be regulated, which everybody was really excited to see and has been in the works for quite some time and has been pretty much gaining momentum, and everybody's been placing their pre-orders. Now, why is this vape drama? Well, there was an issue with VooPoo and Tony B and Vandy Vape. You see, Tony B wanted to use the VooPoo's gene chip in his box mod, so he convinced Vandy Vape and VooPoo to talk and go ahead and make a deal that Vandy Vape would purchase the gene chips from VooPoo and they would use those in their Pulse BF box mod. Well, all of that seemed good to go prior to the Chinese New Year in February, and then VooPoo, after the Chinese New Year, basically started prolonging and delaying talking with them. Tony B was like, where's the chips? We got to get things going. Pre-orders are coming in. And VooPoo came back to him and said, well, we want more money, and they raised the price of the chip. Tony B, being the great guy that he is and knows that everybody was really hyped up and excited for this box, said, sure, let's take a cut in the profits. Let's just get this rolling. Let's get the chips. Let's get this out to people. And you would think that would be good, and that's probably where it would have stopped, and we never would have been the wiser, except for VooPoo got even greedier. This is some really shady stuff that this company did. VooPoo then decided to delay even further. They decided they wanted to raise the price again. Then they decided, well, we just don't want to do business with you. We have our own mod that we want to do. How messed up is that? So, long story short, Tony B got the raw end of the deal from VooPoo. Vandy Vape is going to move forward with the Pulsa BF mod, which is great because I am still going to go out and I'm going to buy that mod because I want a regulated squonk. Now, all of this information that I'm giving you, it's a real quick kind of recap here. I will include links in the description box to Tony B, the Vapor Trail channel's YouTube channel, to his video where he goes in depth describing all of this fiasco with VooPoo. But I wanted to make a video and let you guys know that I am officially boycotting VooPoo. I have done reviews for VooPoo. VooPoo has sent me their devices in the past for review, and I will no longer be reviewing any devices from VooPoo unless they make this right by Tony B. I feel like VooPoo's shady business practices need to be called to light the same way that we would call to light a bad e-liquid labeling. If a company puts really bad labeling or uses really bad marketing, we are our industry's checks and balances. We call companies out when we see them doing wrong, and I feel like this is no different for VooPoo. We definitely need to call them out. And because Tony B is a fellow YouTube reviewer and I have much respect for the guy, I definitely want to show my support and that I stand with Tony B, and I no longer will be reviewing any VooPoo products going forward. So you guys, thanks again for watching. Just wanted to fill you in on a couple little things. I hope you have a fantastic day, and until next time, bye bye.